Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the first part of September. May you be doing well. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages that are about to come forward for the Aquarius moon, sun, and rising signs. Okay, this is a general reading, Aquarius, so put the pieces where they go. Take what you need, leave the rest. To be fair, a leg up. I'm going to draw a spirit guide card for you, Aquarius. Let's see what we have here. What messages do the animal spirits have? Coyote, revealer of truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay, let's look deeper into this, Aquarius, and see what we have here. This is the Charmin Caselli Tarot. And we're going to draw from this deck and then get some clarifier cards from here. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit, for the first half of September? Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Fun. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, and we have the Four of Swords on the bottom here. Let's put that right there. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups with the Four of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles is a completion card, and Pentacles being Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth signs, and it's a card that represents being extremely happy with your, success, material successes, and being grounded into that energy. What is this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit? With the Emperor. Yeah, look at that. Look at those energies. Beautiful. So the Ten of Pentacles with the Emperor. Aquarius, it looks like you're feeling on top of the world with these energies here. At least you're going to feel that way. For the first half of September, at some point there, and with this Ace of Pentacles, a brand new gift from Spirit coming in, gifting you that coin. So what is this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for Aquarius? Ten of Wands, there's the 10 again, two tens again, completion happening here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands represents putting down burden, responsibilities, challenges, anything you were holding on your shoulders, anything you were carrying, anything that was like weight that you were carrying around. Let's look further. And then don't forget your Coyote too. Revealer of this truth card here. Not taking life seriously. And taking time out to play. Queen of Cups is a beautiful queen. She is so much connected with her emotions, the water there that she's hovering over, right? Very much connected to her compassion, loving. Let's look further with this. What's this Queen of Cups, Spirit? Temperance. Another foot in the water. Look at that. So with the Temperance, this is the alchemical card of the deck. You're getting help. Here's a leg up here. Right above these cards. So you're getting assistance from, you know, the angel here. And that's exactly what's being said. Okay. Getting assistance. One foot in the water. She's got her feet in the water. You know, that's in tarot, the water represents emotions, feelings. So the angel's pouring from the cup here, the gold into the silver cup. So it's going from like the higher mind to the lower mind or the brain. And then when you go down further, one of the feet is inside the water. So engaged into that. So bringing that wisdom down into the mind so you can walk that path of compassion and love. Lots of love for yourself, lots of love for others. Here's Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups, Spirit? Oop. That must have come out. I don't remember that one. Maybe I put that down. Let's just do another one then. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. And the Page of Wands, you know, is younger energy. All the pages are young energy. So going in on a journey, right, with great passion and enthusiasm. So, and with the Three Cups here, you know, of the celebration time, something's happening here with you. Moving either with yourself that way or someone, it might be a younger person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies, the signs. Someone that you know here. Could be someone that's coming in to give you or ask you, you know, for a love opportunity. Because the Knight of Cups is like a lover card. And that's always bringing things in as, you know, a gift. So, with that Four of Swords, you're sitting on something here, though, Aquarius. Four of Swords is a resting time. It happens usually after the Three of Swords, which is a card, as you can see, the heart up here on the window represents that Three of Swords predecessor card, where something hurt you emotionally. But again, this assistance with the angels here, you know, with the higher frequencies, your guides, your angels, is that you're going to be much more in touch with your, you know, compassion towards yourself and to others, to the situations, and you love, you know, bringing that up front. And it's going to give you an opportunity to possibly come into contact with this Knight of Cups. It might be your energy too. So put the pieces where they go for you. To Be Fair is sitting over here too. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to draw from this deck here. This is the Tarot of the Owls, and we're going to do a few cards here, and then I'll just do a quick review. I didn't want to shuffle. Okay. Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles again. And we have the Three of Swords, so there you go. And then the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I'm going to put that right there. That's important. Underneath, I'm going to put the Hermit here too. So we have the Seven of Swords with the Hermit card. Okay. This To Be Fair. And there's a reason why Spirit picked this card and waited to talk about it for now, because it's much more clear. There's an owl, as you can see, on this person's head, and I love it how, you know, we're choosing the owl, Tarot of the Owl cards here. But to be fair, balancing things out for yourself. You know, she's got the scales in her hand, and the owl representing the wisdom, tapping into the wisdom. You know, only to be fair here. So it's like justice in a way. It's also number 38, and this is 34. So if you're into numerology, those are good numbers for you at this time. But something's balancing itself out here. With this Knight of Swords, this is a fast-moving energy. It's really quick. So something's bringing you very quickly somewhere. This Ten of Pentacles, again, showing up with the very first card we picked. So it's magnifying the energies of the Ten of Pentacles. You know. Yeah. It's big celebration time. You might be meeting other people too, especially with this Knight of Cups coming in here. Then the Three of Swords here. Again, we were talking about the Four of Swords, where it's a period where you're just going to take it easy over whatever it was with the Three of Swords. Maybe it was with that Knight of Cups. Okay? Something that you felt got stolen from you, taken from you, and you were deceived. And then we have the Hermit here, which goes forward with that Four of Swords, and really complements that card, because that's what you're doing when you're in that resting period. You're hermitizing. But I want to come back to this Coyote card, you know, the Revealer of Truth. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. So even though we got the Four of Swords with that Hermit card, because of this Three of Swords energy here, we have this Page of Wands. And that is big as far as play, because that's what they want to do. That's what the whole energy is doing. And, you know, he's facing this Three of Cups right here. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. You know, maybe, you know, you broke your own heart. Maybe something happened where you did take something too serious. And yeah, to just touch and go with those energies, as far as like, you know, you don't have to take too much time, depending on, you know, you let the momentum of it carry out the course, but, you know, don't take too much time sitting in energies where you're not having fun and playing. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. And that's that, you know, Seven of Swords. Again, that's a trickery card, deception, something being stolen. As you can see, that owl is taking all the swords and flying away. They're not hers. Okay, so you know, with the Hermit card, that lantern represents the wisdom. So it's so important. I know owls do in general anyway, but that's big, is in the dark times, or in the times like this where you take time out, shadow times is a better word. You take time out and the light starts showing. You know, you can tap into your wisdom, because you have enough time to be alone and to rest and to be removed from the situation, and then come back with that wisdom, and you can shine the light over that deception, the Seven of Swords, or the heartache, whatever happened there. Okay. Looking out for the traps, again, shining the light over it, but not to be, you know, deceived by them. Learn from them instead. So they're really good message there for you. You're getting assistance. You know, you've taken charge, you're leading this. Something's happening here. You might be celebrating with family. Okay, especially with this Emperor card, an older male. Yeah, it could be some kind of generational, you know, things going on with your family, receiving some money perhaps. And this is going to help you put down some burdens. You know, put the pieces where they go for you. Staying true to yourself, being in that, you know, receptive, clairvoyant kind of, you know, psychic way that you can, you know what's happening here. And again, you're getting assistance with this, with this Temperance card. And taking the middle road too in your actions. wanting to go forward, be in joy and celebration, or, something that just makes your heart sing, instead of taking life so serious and staying so much in the energies of the Four of Swords, or in that deception energy, because it's really going to shine out for you in September. Really supportive energies for you to come out of whatever has been, heavy on the chest. Yes, balancing out the equation with that to be fair card up there. So this is what we have for you. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. Thank you, Aquarius, for being here, liking, subscribing, and sharing. And until next time, many blessings on your journey.